In Malang, East Java, nearly 6 months after his son died, Wianto says every day is a struggle.
I just miss him so much. It's so hard. I can't get rid of this trauma. I just can't.
His son was one of the 135 people who died when police fired tear gas at fans at the end of a football match after some spectators entered the pitch. It resulted in a crush at the exits of the overcrowded stadium as people tried to escape, only to find many gates locked. Now he says his heartbreak is mixed with disappointment.
What I wanted was for the people connected to the shooting of tear gas to get the punishment they deserve.
At the Surabaya District Court, one police officer, a squad commander of the mobile brigade who ordered his officers to fire tear gas, was sentenced to 18 months in prison. 2 other local police officers were acquitted. The prosecution had asked for a 3-year prison sentence for each of the officers.
The mood in court was subdued. Only a few relatives of the victims attended proceedings. Many told Al Jazeera they felt the lives of their loved ones had been disrespected.
Isatus Saada's 16-year-old brother was one of the victims.
We're definitely disappointed. We regret the judge's consideration was lacking in thinking about the loss of 135 lives.
To stay away from court this week, many survivors told Al Jazeera they are too traumatized and disenchanted with what they call a lack of accountability from authorities.
I always think about seeing my friends dead in the hospital. I have lost my friends. How come the punishment is so unfair?
The site is now an unofficial monument to what happened that night. The shoes of spectators still line the steps of the stadium, a sign of how they desperately tried to escape.
I have been following the case closely because it's about 135 lives, and now it's like nothing happened at all. The case was handled quietly.
Like many in Malang, he feels the seriousness of the tragedy and the devastation it caused for this community has been undermined by this outcome. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, East Java.